Have you been wondering where are all the houses for sale in Morro Bay? Well, this week there's been quite a few that have come on the market, and I am going to look at 5 open houses. This is pretty cool because they're all in my direct neighborhood, so I don't have to drive very far, and I'm going to report back to you each and every one of the details. So we're looking at 5 homes. 3 of those are condos, and the other 2 are actually multi-units, which is cool if you're looking for, gosh, there's so many things. You could have just guest space for when people come to visit, because who doesn't like to vacation in Morro Bay? You could rent both out. You could rent one and live in the other and make a little cash. I mean, there are many different options for those types of things, and that's exactly what I looked for when I came to Morro Bay. I wanted something with the option to be able to have extra space for guests or rent it if I needed it to. So I'm going to go check out these homes, and I'm going to report back to you in just a bit. By the way, my name is Denise Dresbach, and I'm a real estate agent here in Morro Bay, California, San Luis Obispo County, and I'm happy you're here. Okay, so I just got out of the first one, which is a condo. This one is a 3-bedroom, 2 3/4 bath. So there's 3 bathrooms, over 1,800 square feet, and built in 2006. It is listed for $999,000. And it's currently a vacation rental. So it does have a short-term license, but you should know that that is not transferable. But besides that, it does come furnished. So if you want to buy this and do a monthly furnished rental, maybe have it as a second home, and get some extra income when you're not there, this would be a great option. You can walk to downtown, you can walk to the water. When you're walking up to the front door, you can see the rock. So it's in a pretty central location here in Morro Bay. So when you first walk in, this is a 2-level. So you first walk in, the bottom level, you're going to have access to the 2-car garage, really nice. There's laundry, so the washer and dryer is down there. And then there's a bedroom and a bathroom down there. So you got kind of a nice separation of space if you're there with family or something like that. And then when you go upstairs, you have a very open concept situation going on here. You got your kitchen, dining, living in this huge room. It's got carpet and a giant island. So you can tell this is going to be a good place to vacation at. It does sound like it does get rented monthly quite a bit. So that would be really cool. So the living room, dining, kitchen, and then there's a small lanai or little deck right out there by the living room. There's a fireplace, and then 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, all at that top level. So again, this is just over 1,800 square feet. It felt very spacious, and this one is for $999,000. Okay, so I'm about to go see not 1 but 2 more condos in the same building. These 2 are in the same building, not the same as the first one. But yeah, so I'm going to go check those out, and then I will report back. See ya. Take it from the top. Oh. Okay, so I just got out of seeing. Start over. Okay. So I just got out of the tours of not 1, but 2 condos in this same building. And I've never been in this building before, and I've always been very curious about it. So I was very excited to check it out. It has a gated courtyard. It's very quiet in there. And so that's nice. You don't have to worry about people coming in and out, tourists and whatnot. But yeah, so there's a gated courtyard, and that's kind of like the center where all the front doors are. And both of these for sale are 1-bedroom homes with a big bathroom off of the bedrooms, and then there's a half bath in the living space. So that's really nice. Both of them come furnished. The first one I saw is on the bottom floor. And like I said, 1-bedroom, it's got 2 bathrooms, a 1.5 bath. And the bottom floor is listed for $699. And they have very different layouts, and both had tile floor. So the bottom, you walk in, you've got the kitchen to the right. And then on the left is kind of like a little nook that had a couch in it and a half bath. So you could kind of make that a little living space, mini bedroom type thing, have a fold out or whatever, maybe put up some screening. And then as you walk past the kitchen, you're going to get into the living space, which also has a sliding glass door that goes out to a patio. And then back inside to the left of the living space is where the bedroom and bathroom and a huge walk-in closet. So that's a really nice space. And then going upstairs to the second level, I learned that this building has an elevator. So there is an elevator. If you don't want to do stairs or can't do stairs, this is a great option. And so not only is there an elevator, but there's a rooftop deck. So it's not a huge space, but definitely a spot you could pop up there to see what's going on with the weather, maybe sunset views, grab a drink of choice and pop up there to watch the sunset. There are some private patios up there as well, but it's all gated off. So yeah, you can take the stairs or the elevator, I believe, to the top. So that's pretty cool. And I will show you the views. I took a quick video there. So back onto the second floor where this other unit was, this one's listed for $695. And by the way, I believe the bottom floor one is around 1,000 square feet. And then the second level condo is around 946 square feet is what the MLS says. So yeah, so the second one, again, furnished, and most of the stuff in there can go with the sale. And so you walk in, this one's a different layout. So you walk in right into the living space. Feels very open, and it's got windows that look out to basically the downtown area. And there's a little patio there as well. So that's really nice. So you walk in, living room, dining, and kitchen, and then the patio is kind of like in between there. So nice open space for entertaining, or if you live there, second home, vacation, whatever it is, a nice open space for that. Then there is a half bath and a stackable laundry in there. Bottom level had stackable laundry as well, so that's great. But then back up on our second level, let's see. So yeah, so then there's just 1 bedroom, and again, huge bathroom, big walk-in closet, and lots of windows, natural light, and all that kind of stuff. But both really nice properties, priced very closely together, and a lot of nice amenities there. The courtyard, again, fenced in, and then the rooftop deck. So that's it on that one. I am going to head on to the next one, and I'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, so I just got out of the tours of the single family homes. Actually, these are multi-units. Start over. Hi. Hi. So I just got out of touring both properties. These are both multi-unit properties, as I was mentioning before, which is really cool. I relocated to this area from the Santa Cruz Mountains back in 2018. And every time that we were looking at homes, we were trying to find something that had a space that we could rent, kind of just in case because of, jobs or whatever. I thought it would be kind of a, safe thing to do. If we found a place that had a rental unit on it, then I knew that we could get a little income in to help us with our mortgage. So seeing these come on is very exciting. So the first one that I saw is 3 units. So what you have is you pull up and you have a 2-car garage, and on the right hand side on the bottom is a little studio. There's a very interesting feature in this studio, and it's that the shower is in the kitchen. Yeah. Yeah. So that's cool. 2-car garage, and then it looked like there was some laundry in the garage as well. Now, if you come back outside and you go up the stairs, you are going to go to the main residence. So this main residence is a 2-2. So first thing you notice is the view. Okay, we've been foggy for the past few days, and today is very nice out. It's sunny, there's a breeze, the fog is kind of going back and forth. It's playing with an idea of coming back in, but for now, it's great. So you could see what the view has, and it felt like you were, this particular property is up in Morro Heights, also called, I think it's also called like Morro Bay Hills, or I forget, but a lot of times you'll see it called Morro Heights. So it's up on the hill by Black Hill, and so the homes up here have a nice view because you're up high. Anyway, when you walk in, there's a living area and big windows and great views. You can see the rock, you can see the ocean, you can see a lot of good stuff. So I imagine your sunset views are extraordinary. Then there's a nice large size kitchen and some steps that go down into the back area. And then, like I mentioned, there are 2 bedrooms and 2 baths in that main residence. It looked like there were some updates here and there. I think it had like a vinyl plank flooring. And if you go back into the kitchen area and you go out that back door that leads down into the back area, there's a 3rd unit. And this unit is actually much bigger than I expected. It's somewhere around, I think, 750 square feet, somewhere around there. And it's a little guest house, and pretty good size, actually. Has a little yard, which also was a lot larger than I expected. And so this would make for a great, again, guest suite, or if you want to rent one of these units, live in one of these units, rent 2 of them. I don't know. There's a lot of different options you can do with these multi-unit properties, which I love. So back there, that back area, they call it a 1-bedroom, but it felt very open, almost like a circle. You could walk all the way around. I don't remember seeing anything that closed it off, but I'd have to look at it again to really know. But yeah, it had like a full-size kitchen, living room, bedroom, office, laundry situation. So I take it back. I don't know if there was laundry in that back house. I'll have to look into that. If you want to know, comment and I'll look into it. Sorry about that. So anyway, the price on this 3-unit home is $1,575,000. So that is what you can get for a multi-unit with extraordinary views. And then the next one I went to was up the hill a little more. So right down the way from the golf course, which is the state park. And this home is interesting. I was excited to see it because, like I mentioned, we relocated to this area back in 2018, and in 2017, I saw this particular house, and we thought about maybe putting an offer on it. We ended up not, and here it is again. So it did look very similar. There's probably some little updates here and there, but nice thing about this one is it's a 2-unit. So this is a main house, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. And I think this one's built in 1953, and it said 2,294 square feet. So quite large. This is a 2-level. And so you walk in the door, and what you have is straight ahead is the living room. On kind of to the left is your living room. And then to the right was kind of a little dining nook with kitchen. And there's a half bath down there, laundry, and access to the back area. And then if you swing back around into the dining area, there's stairs that go up to the 2nd level. And up there is where you have your 3 bedrooms and another bathroom. Trying to think if there were, yeah, there was just 1 bathroom up there. Look at me forgetting. I'm getting hungry. Anyway, up on one of the bedrooms had a big deck that has great views. So the deck comes off of the side of the house, and you do kind of have a privacy issue, I would say, because your neighbors are all around, but you could easily resolve that with, screens or plants or whatever. But if you look towards the ocean, you get to see the rock and the ocean, and having lived in this neighborhood, I know that it is a very peaceful and nice neighborhood, especially when you're on these end streets that dead end to the park or the golf course. So yeah, that was really fun to see. Again, 3-2 in the front, and then if you go into the back, you have a separate unit, which they're calling a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. So you kind of walk in and make your way as a small living space. There's a bathroom and a small kitchen. It's a cozy unit. And then I do believe I saw laundry hookups back there too, which is nice. Something that she did mention is that these properties, these units, both units are on separate utilities. So if you do rent both of them out, or if you rent one of them out, that makes it very easy to, make sure bills aren't confused. When you have utilities for one property and you have multiple units, it can be kind of a hectic thing to figure out who pays what. So that is very nice. Now, this home is listed for $1,395,000. And again, this is Morro Heights, and it is a very nice place to live, I can say, from experience. Okay, so that is it. 5 homes I saw in less than 2 hours, and I met a lot of fun people and had a great time. So I hope all this information was valuable for you. And if you're interested in seeing my weekly updates, if you want to know what's out there and kind of get the details of what's going on inside some of these homes, please subscribe, and I will be sure to bring that to you. Thanks so much for being here, and I hope you have a great day.